Agentful 2023 is first.
Give yourself a fuck.
I wanna get above Erin on the leaderboard.
Give yourself a fuck.
Oh, shoot, I didn't move my mic over here. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you all doing today? Welcome in, Eurus Electus. Welcome to the chat. I love this redeem. Yeah, I added the give yourself a
Nemo
fuck.
3141
Thank you for the head
is giving
pats,
Brad
Nemo,
head
and
pats.
thank you so much for the resub as well, Otter. I think my alerts fucked up, so it didn't actually play the thingy, but thank you so much for that. I added the give yourself a fuck, and then I added a yapping one too, from Little Misfortune. And yes, my eyes are glowing. The better to see you with. Hori, what's up? How you doing? How's school? How's all your stuff going? Yes, they're glowing in anger of something that you did. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I ate the radioactive neon glow stick. It
Why
just
should
looked
I
very
stop
delicious.
talking? Nobody else is talking.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. That was kind of low. Hold on, let me turn that one up. I'm just curious. I didn't mean it. Well, it's kind of like the feed bread one anyway, since it's basically me saying heck no, I'm not gonna shut up. Hold on, let me see if I can turn that one up. Wait, what's this one called? Hold on, does it show up on here? Oh, it's under T. Okay. You're out of school. You finished a year. Did you graduate? Bread angry Razachero checks out. Yeah, I also added the bald ones. Hold on. Let me change the volume on this one. Oh, it's already up all the way. I might have to play with that later, but here you go. If you want to hear it again.
Why should I stop talking? Nobody else is talking.
So yeah, there's that. And then, hold on. I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is these nuts. These nuts. And then the other one, what was the other one I was gonna show you? Oh yeah, so when you turn me bald, which don't do it right now, please do not do it right now. Because I know some of you motherfuckers are planning to. So there's 3 random sound clips from that Carpora got for us the other day. So
Giving off bald energy.
Of course, fucking sushi. I should have known. I should have known. Saying don't do it. One of you motherfuckers was gonna fucking do it. So you can just, you know what? It is what it is. It absolutely is what it freaking is, man. It would be sushi. I know, right? I know. Okay, so yeah, reverse psychology. I should have said, please somebody redeem it. But then there would have been some nice person that was like, oh, she wants us to redeem it. Let me use my points and I'll do it. So I can't win either way. I can't win either way. But here you go. Here's the 3. It's randomized. These are the 3 sound clips.
Giving off bald energy.
That one's Jughead.
The bald cadence.
That's me.
Well, how do you sound bald?
Because Churro was saying that, like, he didn't think Judd was gonna sound like he did, and that he doesn't sound bald. No, don't point and laugh. That's very mean. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I would be that nice person. Do you even have any points, Hori? You never hear anymore because you're too busy for us. My son has grown up and he found other friends, and now he's not here anymore. It's very unfortunate. It's in fact it's extremely unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. 34k points. Jesus. I got no tea. Hori too busy for me too. Chong, what's up? How you doing? We haven't heard from you in forever. Hori has responsibility. Yeah, what are you doing now, Hori? Do you have like a job, or are you just like off college for the summer? What's up now? Hori found another VTuber. You know what? That might be Hori. Did you find another VTuber? Is that what it is? Hello, been a while. Hope you're doing good. I am. We're having a lot of fun on the stream. Have you seen all the? I mean, I'm assuming you probably have. Have you seen all the Evercold stuff for Final Fantasy? I knew it, Hori. I haven't been on Twitch in like months. Prove it, huh? Prove that you don't know any other VTubers. If you don't do it, then I'm not gonna believe you. And I don't know how you could prove it, so you just have to kind of figure out. Hori, the eye is silent. Yeah, you're a little whore. You're a little whore. Hi Jamora, how you doing? Hopefully you guys are all having a good day. So I'm gonna have to try to remember. So the developer for the game, it's the one that we played before a little bit, the No More Work for Ito. They gave me 3 free keys to give away. So if you guys are interested in playing the game as well, I just need to find my giveaway thing. So I'm going to give away 1 now, and then I just have to remember 2 more times before. 7 stream streak, hell yeah, that's like a whole week. Screenshot your follow list. True. Hori, yeah, somebody changed his name in the Discord. But I've been taking care of myself and my grandfather, and I've been making money and fixing my boat to go deep sea fishing. Ooh, that's kind of scary if you're the one that's finished. Or hold on, I gotta start the giveaway, and then it should the name of the item. Hold on, game code. It should. Let me just pin it to. Oops. I would be kind of scared, Hori, if you're personally trying to fix your boat and then go out in the deep ocean. I'm a little afraid. Like maybe it should be some kind of like profession or at least like a professional inspecting it afterwards, that would probably be be an ideal personally. What in the dredge? But yeah, you guys gamble your points while you can, while stream elements is still a thing. I think right now we don't yet know if they're gonna get acquired by another company. I'm hoping so I don't have to move all my shit somewhere else, but try not to become a one-way submarine driver. Yeah, we don't want to read about you on the news, Hori watch bread streams while fixing your boat. It would 100% work for right encouragement. Oh no, chat's been bad. You guys are you're in jail, except the mods and the VIPs, I think. So you guys have been very, very bad. I don't know what you did, but it's probably related to the gambling. Yeah, we got some new emotes as well. We've got the sus emote. I forgot I think I added a couple more into Twitch. So, damn it, Sushi, don't eat me. That's terrible. That's so terrible. I can't believe it. Agent, I love that you played along, even though you have the and Sushi and Raz actually and Gunnar and I, even though technically you have the power to stop it from doing that. But I don't watch VTubers besides bread, and like deep sea fishing, not bad. I put a 250 Kawasaki engine on it. Isn't that like a motorcycle or something? Hold on, I gotta freedom. New deep sea equipment, new steering wheel. Just put on a new lever switch to lift the boat engine up and down. I fixed that. Damn, Hori, you've been fucking working hard, man. Well, make sure that you at least test it out in like shallow water for a while before you do the deep sea fishing. Please, I'm as your mother, I'm worried about you, okay? I'm worried about you. I had to wait to do that. I was just about to send it before. Was the chat in jail a ploy to stop people from entering the giveaway? Oh, it could be. It could be a sabotage. Although I don't know what they would what specifically. Because it could be the mods, because the mods could still, you know, still use the giveaway. So,
The bald cadence.
of course, Hori. You know what, Hori? You know what? Screenshot your Twitch following. Okay, screenshot your Twitch following page and post it in the Discord, because you know what? With how much you're bullying me, all right? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think you found another VTuber. I think that's why you've been gone, you know? It's a boat. It needs to be super deep water, YOLO it. No, Sai, do not be. I know I'm saying this to the wrong person. God damn it. I know I'm saying this to the wrong person, but do not be a bad influence, please, when Hori's life is at stake here. My grandfather is helping me. He's a pro at it all, so he's supervised. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. And it's good that you're doing the heavy lifting for him, because that is a very good thing. And I would appreciate if you do it for me as well, because I got weak arms, and also I just don't feel like lifting the heavy things. So, you know, if there's anybody in the chat that would be willing to lift heavy things for me, I very much appreciate it. So you asked me to show proof that I had points. No, I said I didn't think you had points. But really, I think you found another VTuber. I think that's what it is. Yeah, not getting mine. I'm a sleut with the VTubers. Weird thing to proudly type in the chat, but okay. Boats are like fish. They have to swim under the water. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Damn, you guys killed that guy fast. Jesus Christ. That was that was a very quick thing. So how you find the following thing? I think it's like on your main page, you know. I would, but I'm a wimp with floppy muscles. Well, at least you're honest, Raz. But also get those gains, okay? Get those gains. But yeah, anyway, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play a little bit more of that. If there is anybody who wasn't here for the last time we played, basically what we got through so far, it's essentially like an overworked, you know, Japanese office worker who all of a sudden one day sees this desk that wasn't there before, that like a whole bunch of other people, like nobody else in the office sees it, right? And like eventually he got curious enough to go over and turn it on, and it basically told him if he doesn't find the password to the computer by I think midnight was like the deadline or whatever, that he would hold on, what was I gonna say? What the heck was I talking about? Oh yeah, if he can't do it by the yeah, he's gonna get empregged. He's also gonna be killed, but specifically mostly empregged. So oh god, is bread baked again? I am in my naturally baked state. I'm just in my naturally baked state. You know, it just be like that sometimes. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, naturally baked. Anyways, yeah, so if he doesn't find the thing by midnight, then he's gonna get killed. He's gonna get moited. And then he went, the CEO wanted to talk to him, so we like went to his office, right? And then the CEO was like, wanted him to take a CD, a mysterious CD, and put it in the server room, which kind of sounds like he wanted to like upload a virus or something. But when we took the CD, it was like an old MMO, and we have the choice to like go put it in our computer and play it a little bit. What's a CD? You're old enough to know that. Most of this chat is probably not old enough. If you always act baked, no one can tell you're actually baked. You know what? That's a good strategy. That's a good strategy. Bread must have drank water. The government got to. No, I'm naturally resistant against the water. The water, whatever is going on at this at this point. What the fuck was I talking about, dude? I swear I'm not baked. I swear to God I'm not baked, but I feel kind of baked. CD like cooled. Oh my God. You children. Oh, I threw the perfect bait and no one, you know what? You could I realize what the bait is. You could have took it. You're the one that threw it out there. Okay? You should have followed through, all right? You should have followed through. But I know now. And now I know now you didn't even get the satisfaction of me falling for it, but I know that was like your intention, which is it's not looking good for you. Okay? It's not looking good for you, unfortunately. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about something. I don't know. I think we just gotta start playing the game because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. We don't play childish games, even though we have the majority of children. we play the D's Nuts game pretty often, surprisingly. Let me find in my. Now I don't remember what all the voices we were using for this game. So I will try to remember. And also I know I apologize like midstream a little bit.
And I'm only gonna say this once. The speculation's starting to sound like a conspiracy theory.
It is, but it's true. It's also it's very true. I did want to apologize for not keeping up with the chat very well on the last stream. I was so baked and so confused with my tech issues and everything going on that I wasn't able to keep up with the chat very well. But I did go back and watch and read everything. So, oh my God, Bread. Twitch just told me you were oh, like the alert was late. Cause how long? Oh, it's like 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so 10 more minutes for the first giveaway. I will do 2 more after this. But yeah, make sure if you haven't entered already and you possibly want to play this game, feel free to enter for a free code. All right, so we're gonna continue where we were. Okay, so yeah, so this is the cursed computer. This is the cursed computer. This is our coworker. I don't remember if we met him yet. This is our other coworker. She's the Valley Girl voice. That I do remember. So let's see. Let's see what Wayne has to say. So it's so strange to me that Wayne works right next to that desk. I guess since he just stares at spreadsheets all day, he doesn't notice anything unusual. Well, nobody else can see the desk, so it's not really that unusual. There's no way it doesn't have a bad energy surrounding it, right? What's up, Loco? How you doing? I was so sure someone would take the bait. I didn't even consider the possibility of it not happening. They probably didn't want to take the bait from you. They wanted to just let you do it. So do people just walk through it? I guess so. I don't know if anybody's even been like near it to like verify that, but not much you. Same, just having, you know, typical Wednesday, starting the game that we're gonna do. Hi Mary Sue, welcome in. How you doing? All right, so there's no way it doesn't have bad energy surrounding it, right? The curse has to give off something, even if it's just a feeling. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put the old ass MMO CD in our computer because I'm sure that nothing bad will happen. If I can remember how to do that. I guess we can feed the cat too. Can we feed the cat? There we go. Cat.exe. It's Sprinkles. Sprinkles is right here. I'm okay. I'm not too late this time. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming. Bad energy in an office building? No, what? Yeah, the guy probably ignores it because that's essentially just like the freaking default or whatever. Okay. So start. Does this app steal your money too? Oh, I don't know why I was thinking you said Twitch. Or you meant Twitch, but you meant Sprinkles, because this app is Sprinkles. I don't know. maybe I am baked. You know, when I was watching the VOD back, I felt like I was still baked. But I'm not. I just had a whole work day and it went fine as far as I know. So I don't know why I'm like suddenly baked now. Sprinkles got digitized after the revolution so he could never repeat it. Well, then how come he still manages to steal? Because that's what I want to know. All right, start. Oh no, he's dead. Oh shit. That's not good. Contact high from the clip. You know what? That could be it. That could be it. The MJ's still in your system. How long can it even stay in there, really? Oh, sorry. I turned on the toaster. How dare you, loco? You know what? Maybe this is why Sprinkles steals things. Maybe this is why Sprinkles steals things. Because I don't feed him. And he knows that his life is in danger if he's not fed. That is very interesting. Okay. Whoa, take a look. Sent you a life magic potion just in case. Mia. Thank you, Mia. Let's, all right, perfect. Oh no, he pooped. Man, I don't want to clean up his poop. All right, we'll clean up his poop. Let's give him a little fish bone. Okay, he liked that. Give him some wet food. I think that's some, oh no, that's a bath. Okay, we gave him a bath. He's very mad. Sprinkles be mining Bitcoin, that is. Hi, M3. Welcome in. How you doing? Neko doesn't like you enough to play with you. That's very rude. So he can steal my money and he can steal my food, but he doesn't want to play with me. What if I just give him a lot of fish? I'm just going to spam the fish. Give him like 5 fishies. Sprinkles only likes you for the money. Yeah, and there's not a money button, unfortunately. So, all right, we'll let him sleep. We'll let him sleep, and then maybe come back and see if we can play. Nope, he doesn't like me anyways. All right. We'll let him just chill out, I guess. Give him another bath, which will probably make him more angry, but you know, whatever. Okay, check emails. I can't click on that thing, so I might have already. Oh, play CD-ROM. Okay, that's where that is. Where's the chat? Let's see what kind of chats we got going on here. So this is a group chat. Oh, it's very long. Bro, don't fall for her nonsense. She's trying to corrupt us, wants everyone to go crazy like her. Oh my god, they're just gossiping. They're just gossiping. Welcome in, Garfield. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Also, as a reminder, relationships in the office are strictly prohibited. I keep getting notifications from these completely unnecessary messages. I've asked multiple times already, but please use this chat only for work. Okay. Do you guys have a chat like this at your work, like on your work computers? Because I've heard of a lot of people that do chat like this, and I always think like, why do people do that when like the IT department can like see all your chats? Yes. I have it on my phone. Oh no. But you're like chatting like this? Like you're like gossiping and stuff? Oh my god, not the pickles. Anything but the pickles, man. Come on now. I just saw a hot guy at a yeah, they're just, you know, jokes on them. I am the IT department. I've even heard of people that were like jerking off at work, like using the work computer to watch stuff. And like, to me, I cannot get it through like my brain. I know. Not gossiping, just complaining, arguing. Okay, well that sounds at least like a little bit, it sounds a little bit entertaining as long as like you're not the one that's like directly involved in it, you know? Oh, sorry, I'm really sleepy today too. Maybe that's why I seem so baked. It could be. It absolutely could be. Management goes to one's head. All right, that's it. I'm gonna press the big button. I mean, is it the manager that's like jerking off? Or no? Oh, I finished work early. I know what I'm doing. I think it's like literally when they're on the clock too. Like not only are they using it after, I'm 99%. I'm not being spied, but that 1% is enough to put the fear of God in me. Yeah, that's me with my mouse clicker. I'm always like worried, you know, that like something is going on with that. So, look, Sprinkles, look, we found you. Okay, we found you in this game. Cat.exe, my Neko pet. All right. But when we opened it, you were dead. When we opened it, you were dead, unfortunately. But we had a potion to make you alive again. So we could do a few things to you. We could give you a bath. We could feed you some fish, feed you some Nemo. Yeah, bad news, you died. Good news, you're back. So, you know, it's a little bit of a mixed bag, you know. We can let you sleep, but when we try to play with you, it says you don't like us enough to play. And that just breaks my heart. I can't believe it. Cat's 9 lives. Yeah, it's there's something going on there. There's absolutely something happening in there. What was I gonna say? I was gonna something about Sprinkles. I don't remember. Anyways, all right. So, okay, so we got the chat. Let's see if we have any like, what's the word? Like when you want like tea, right? Like you want the gossip, you know, like you want it to be not a spicy message, but like there's a word for it, right? Sprinkles got dare. Sprinkles GPT dare. I know, rude. Absolutely. Congrats, Raz! You won the first giveaway. Hold on, before I forget, let me whisper you the code. If I can. I don't know if can I even whisper you? Whisper. Wait, how do I whisper? Hold on. Whisper. How the hell do I have my whispers turned on? I'm pretty sure not, because anyways, I'm gonna put it in the oh wait, I have you in DMs. Hold on. I will just send it to you in DM. Okay, there you go. All right, so that's the first one. I think we're up to That's not even a fake street. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm struggling today. All right, so I'm gonna start the second one. All right, I'm gonna start the second one. Same thing. If enter giveaway, you will have to do it again if you didn't win in the first one and you want to enter, so that it doesn't like carry over from the last one. So again, let me pin this. If you'd like to enter the giveaway for a free code, go ahead and do exclamation point giveaway. All right. What's the term? There's a term, juicy. That's what it is. We got to see if we have any juicy DMs. All right. While we're waiting for Sprinkles to like us. Okay, let's see. Okay, she's leaving us some cinnamon rolls. Whoa, look what, because this is the boss, right? This is like our direct boss, I think, if I remember correct, like the manager or whatever. Hey Daniel, I need to talk to you about the project. Would you come to the cafeteria with me? Oh, okay, are we all meeting there? No, it's just you and me. Is that a problem? Not at all. I'll be there soon. Okay, it's just that I wanted to talk about some issues we're having with the code and implementing the new tools. What kind of tools is she talking about, do you think? So I thought there was no need to involve Mia and Wayne. since they're not programmers, I thought you and I could go over it together, if that's okay with you. Like, this is so sus. Like, the way that she's saying all of this is like, I don't know. To me, it's like hella sus. To be honest, it's way easier to focus without Mia and Wayne's chaos. Hee hee hee. Yes, they can be a bit chaotic. It's calmer when it's just the two of us. Unsolicited messaging about his tools. I'm back. I finally found the follow thing on Twitch. Okay, perfect. Post it in the general chat. Let's see if you're... Wait a minute. Why am I in the movie night VC? When the hell did I click in there? Oh my god. I just saw Gooner's chat in the Discord. Sprinkles, Brett just fed you on stream. Never mind. Definitely don't check. Isn't Wayne the guy who's been locked in looking at the screen the entire time? Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's not very chaotic. He seems like he's fucking working, man. Look at this. I'll get some coffee for us beforehand. Mocha is your favorite, right? Oh my gosh, I got hiccups now. Yeah, I love mocha. Thanks, April. I feel like there's no other manager who takes better care of her team. Hee hee. A lot of them I follow because I follow them on YouTube all the way back when I was in middle school. VTubers? Huh? Other VTubers? Good job, Hori. Clean it up well, right? You know, as long as it proves that he's not following any of the other ones today and he's not being a Hori, it's fine. It took so long because he unfollowed all the VTubers. You know what? At least he did that, okay? At least he did that. I didn't even know what a VTuber was until, like, Bread. Really? Was that because Asmo? Wait a minute. Why does this... For some reason, hold on. For some reason, Raz is marked as a suspicious user now. Why are you did I click something? Suspicious user. Oh, I see. Hold on. I see what it's because of the shared ban list with sushi. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, stop restricting. That is too funny. Oh my god. Brett has been looking for parents until he found your community. He was just needing that motherly figure, I suppose. Show the streaks. I know from experience that those don't disappear when you unfollow. Oh. Can you see all your streaks in one place though? I got banned on. Yeah, it was because you got banned. That's so funny. I'm surprised that Loco's not. I guess because he got unbanned on our channel, like directly. No, I thought an OC character on VTuber was like a VR character thing forever until I met Brett. Oh, interesting. Hello, Yukari. The bonks are a disappointment, but not unexpected. Also, Hori, where are you gonna post it, huh? I don't see you posting it, huh? Guess, yeah, the suspicious user stays, yeah. Because I think it also happened to Nemo during the debut because, you know, Sushi so terribly and cruelly banned him in her chat. So, like, when the debut started and, like, I saw his chats, I was like, wait. Because I didn't know how to remove it. I felt so bad. All right. So, yeah. So, apparently, she knows his favorite coffee, okay? I feel like there's no other manager who takes better care of her team. Hee. Cinnamon rolls, mocha. Man, that actually sounds so good right now. I owe you one. Did you bring... Oh my god. Did you bring lunch today? We could grab something to eat after we finish this. It's on me. Dude, they're so having an affair. Also, April, it's almost 1 a.m. on a Friday. You should be sleeping or partying. I don't know, but definitely not working. It's okay. I don't really have many places to go anyway. And I thought if I used tonight to test everything, we could leave a bit earlier on Monday, or at least not stay so late. Okay, but now that it's all done, promise me you'll go straight to sleep. Seriously. interesting. Oh, look at this. Hey, Daniel, I accidentally brought two lunch boxes today. Welcome back, Jamora. I know, why she's so freaky, man. I wonder if Japan has the same, like, what's the word I'm looking for? If Japan has the same like stigma and like disallowing like supervisors and their inferiors to date or whatever. I accidentally brought two lunch boxes today. I know you've been trying to save money lately, so I thought that if you wanted, we could have lunch together. Oh no, it's bonk time. All right, I'm prepared. I shall wait for my, yep, there it is. I shall wait for my inevitable bonking. Thanks a lot. I mean, it did say note dating coworkers is prohibited. Oh, it did. You're right in the chat. Interesting. I wish there were date timestamps so I could like compare. Pretty sure she's flirting. I don't know. Yeah, it really seems like she's doing that kind of like flirting where you're just sort of trying to feel the other person out. You're not like directly flirting yet. Are they dating? I don't know. But it seems like maybe. Hey, Daniel, lunchtime again. Team asked me to check if you're coming today. It'd be cool if you joined us. And then, oh, why did she delete all those messages? That's interesting. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Man, my fucking ass hurts. I'm butthurt, you guys. I closed Twitch by accident. Let me send that.
Loco Bird
you know
00
what,
Hori?
to make Brad I really feel like feel like there's a reason this took you so long. Okay, so you don't have to admit it, but just know that I know. Okay, I know that's where you've been. All right. He shouldn't be banned still. I thought you unbanned him. Yeah. So basically, Sushi, the way that the shared ban lists work is, if somebody gets banned in one person's channel, since like you, me, Loco, you know, we all share the ban list. If you get banned in one person's channel, and you try to chat in somebody else's channel, was Hori seeing other VTubers? It's certain. Hori. I closed Twitch by accident. Hold on, I just gotta make a new account. Yeah. There's definitely something. There's definitely something a little shady going on. I'm cooking right now. That's why it's taking a long time. Oh yeah. What are you cooking? Because the 8-ball cooked up a response that said that you're a fucking liar. Okay, that you're a fucking liar. What was I fucking talking about? I was talking about something. Oh yeah, like they're cooking that good ice for show. That like meth ice. Oh, ban list. Yeah. So like, let's say I ban somebody in my chat and then they try to chat in yours. What it does is it flags it as suspicious user, and it shows the chat to like you and I think your mods, but doesn't show actually in the chat itself. Until you like click it, and then you have the option of like stop restricting it. So I'm frying deer meat with ricing. Oh, that sounds so good, dude. I'm so hungry, dude. I'm so hungry right now. Hori, yeah, he's whoring around. Hori the whore. Okay, so this is very interesting because she gave the invite. She deleted a bunch of messages. And then he asked if you're inviting all of us. So maybe he's not interested. Let's see where the other one said. There's no fucking secret I'm straight. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Where it says. Yeah, also as a reminder, relationships in the office are strictly prohibited. Was he flirting with somebody else? Is that what it is? Oh, he kind of is. How do you two manage to say this much nonsense in one day? But honestly, I think it's kind of cute, and office romance sounds exciting. What channel? You can put it just in general, or wherever you want to put it. I'd say IRL, funnily enough. IRL. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, I lost the plot. Now I know what took my CD. You know what? That makes sense. It's weird because it didn't show the suspicious thing like immediately. And like obviously like it lets you enter the giveaway, which is so it's weird that it just all of a sudden started doing that, but maybe it was like delayed or something. Cuz it does seem like yeah, they saw your chat. Gunnar said it gave like a really late notification that I was live. Like maybe something's funky with Twitch today. It could be. Okay. So yeah, it seems like she maybe got jealous. Cuz he was kind of like oh, or no, okay. Or he's just fucking oblivious, okay? Once again, I open the chat and it's just Mia being Mia. Honestly, I wish fanfics were real too. Maybe then I'd get a girl interested in me for once. Clearly the boss is interested in you, dude. Clearly. Okay, let me ask this, okay? All this stuff that's in the chat, and I'm sorry, I know we're like so sidetracked right now, but this is so interesting to me. I know that like this is all the chat, right? So everything that we have read from the chat so far, be honest, okay? If it was you, would you think that she was flirting with you, or would you just like take all of this as like normal? Like would you get that? Because to me I feel like it's pretty obvious hints. If he's oblivious, he's so me. See, can't tell. Oh my. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Okay, let's see Hori's list. I don't know who Bunny Junie is. You're still following McDumpy? That's the one who was like posting in our Discord asking for guys to buy her lingerie. I wouldn't. That's a problem. She's just being nice. Oh my god. How can you guys be so like your brain can't like it, to me it's so obvious. To me it's like so obvious. Okay, let's see who else. Fifi, Hori. Why are you following a lewd tuber? Why are you following a lewd tuber? And how long have you been following them? Because you said you haven't been on Twitch for a while. Did you follow them before you were 18? I like you. Stop with the puzzles and just tell me what. I swear some guys are really like that. Yeah, they're a lewd tuber. They're the one that just got like purposefully baited to get banned on Twitch. Yeah, and Fillian's kind of cringe too. Fillian has done a lot of stuff with like really nasty right-wing creators like Kirsch and stuff, but I mean, I at least have an excuse. Just because you're asexual doesn't mean that you have an excuse to not tell that people are flirting with you. It just means that you wouldn't necessarily flirt back. I don't trust Philly. Yeah, she's just done too much stuff with kind of like gross people, and a lot of people excuse it as saying like, oh, she just didn't do her research, she just doesn't know. I think that's kind of bullshit personally. Hi Crow, welcome in. How you doing? Back when they were family friendly. Was Fifi ever family friendly? I don't know Sushi. I mean Hori. I don't know about that. But yeah, that's interesting. Fifi is the one who, okay, first of all, had like a starting soon screen, specifically making it look like their VTuber was like fingering themselves. And then had a brand new model, which like not only was like extremely skimpy, particularly like showing part of the labia on the model on the bottom. Also had patches that were like fuck TOS, breed brigade, no anal. I forget what the other one was, but it was basically just like a bait to Twitch to ban them, so then they can farm like reactions and stuff off of saying, oh my god, Twitch banned me because I showed booba, which is like not actually like the case at all, but people just take it and assume and like are like, oh, these other popular VTubers, they don't get banned for it. But like if you actually look at like Twitch's guidelines and like the popular ones, they're like smart enough to like put like a little bit of cloth in the areas where that are like the places that Twitch has issue with. So I don't know, it's just super annoying to me how people like automatically jump on the train of like, oh, they're banning them unnecessarily, whatever. And I think that there is some like truth to the fact that like they're more strict on VTubers than they are on like IRL streamers, but at the same time, like the guidelines haven't changed for a long time. Like it's just people like purposefully ignoring the guidelines and then like trying to farm like drama off of that. Not the breed brigade, the breed brigade, which is kind of more of a tongue twister than I thought it was gonna be. Man, I don't even know how those feelings are. Also, I really don't want to think someone's flirting with me because then I'll have to reject them. Honestly, I feel like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like some people do pretend to like not see the hints because they just don't want to like deal with it or like reject somebody. Or they don't see the hints that somebody is not interested in them and goes forward anyways because they're just coping and like not considering that the other person might say no, even though they've like said no in pretty much every way possible that you can say no before somebody actually like confesses, you know, because obviously you can't be like, hey, I have a feeling you like me. I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. So all you can do is like hint like, hey, I would never date something that this person is. I would never date another thing that this person is. I don't have time to date anybody, right? You know what I mean? Like that's the best you can do. Hello, how are you? You having fun? What do you mean work a job? I know we're saying slurs on stream. We're doing slurs on stream. It's you know, average bread stream kind of deal. Want to see what I was cooking? Yes, although I might wait till after the stream to look because I'm already so hungry and I feel like if I see, I'm just going to get more hungry and I'm going to get hangry. My mind just believes that no one ever flirts, so I never make anyone uncomfortable. You guys, you gotta, here's the thing, okay. There is a, congrats, Yukari, congrats. Let me see if I couldn't whisper Raz, but maybe that was because he was like the suspicious user or whatever. Let me see if it will allow me to whisper. Let me see. Does this go in the regular chat or does that go in whisper? That went to the dang chat. Okay, mods, do you guys have the option to actually whisper by chance? Easy enough solution if you never go out of your house. No one can flirt with you. I mean, you could just, well, I guess you could just be oblivious like this guy. Or pretend you're oblivious. What was I gonna say? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, if you can, cause I swear, again, maybe it's like, maybe it's another thing. I don't have the whisper for whatever reason either. Weird. Yeah, no, the button is there, Gooner, but like when I click it, it doesn't actually like let me like do the whisper, which is very strange. Yukari, are you in the, I don't think you've really posted, but are you in the Discord? Hold on, let me check. I'm in the Discord. Okay, perfect. Remind me your Discord name. I'm just gonna start a private thread and I'll put it in there for you. Thread, create, private, giveaway code. Okay, it lets you. Oh, I could have just gave you the code, I guess. Maybe I'll give you the next one if it isn't somebody I have in DM. A private thread, huh? A super secret, yeah, a super secret DM thread. You know how we do. It's how we do. Why you throwing a brick at me, Jamora? That's not very nice. That could seriously injure a person. All right, that could seriously injure a person. All right, I'm gonna start the third and final giveaway. So again, if you entered before, you need to enter again because it's not gonna carry over. Hey mom, I sent the picture of my. Okay, let me look at it. Let me look at it. Oh, that looks so good, right? I would eat the shit out of that right now. My God. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry guys. I haven't started it yet. There we go. Okay, you'll have to do it again. Okay. Pinned. But yeah, Yukari, let me know what your Discord username is so I can tag you in the thread. Oops, where's the code? There is zip code. Okay. What am I? Need brain to have brain damage from brick. That's why I'm invincible. Okay, it's same as your Twitch. Okay, hang on. Let me at you. Oops. Sorry guys, I think my brain is just not working between like being so so fucking tired and hungry that it's just like it's just struggling right now. It's just struggling. See mom, I told you I was cooking food. True, but I want a plate now. I need a plate. Okay. All right, so yeah, personally, I think if you don't know that this is, it's not like direct flirting necessarily, but it's her putting out like the feelers of like, if I do flirt, is he gonna be like into it, you know? Which is usually what I do too, to tell you the truth, because I'm actually pretty shy. If hungry, then eat with chat. I don't like eating on mic because I don't like listening to other people eat on mic. POV, I gotta look up milanesas. I forgot. Oh man, now I just want tacos. Maybe I'll get tacos. Funny thing is, I have no idea what the code is for. Why did you enter the giveaway then? That's kind of not cool. But it's for this game that we're playing. Turn away mic. That would be boring because then I'm just gonna be sitting here chewing for like 10 minutes while you guys are just watching. Okay, so let's see what Mia's DM is. See if there's any juicy stuff. Nothing too juicy. Okay, nothing juicy there. How about Wayne? Oh my god, bro. Were you the last one to go to the bathroom? No. Bro, I went to heat up my lunch and then I needed to use the bathroom, but there's no way. It smells absolutely foul. They need to shut that down. It's horrible. I'm sorry, bro. It was actually my fault. Thank you for the sushi, Lakiri21. It was delicious. Man, now I want sushi. Fuck. But I wanted to get delivery, and I feel like delivery sushi is not. It never feels like it's worth it. Oh my god. I took off my blanket because I was hot, and now as soon as I took off my dang blanket, now I'm fucking cold. Hold on. Okay. Attempts to launch a smoothie with all your daily needs across international water. Yeah, all I've eaten today is like a couple pieces of beef jerky and I had some Red Bull. So mostly ate the beef jerky so that I would have something in my stomach to drink the Red Bull at like 10 a.m. So okay. Let's see if there's any juice. I feel like there's not gonna be that much juice because it's like a DM between two guys, you know. Eat bread, be cannibal. Why would I will never become like sushi, okay? Sushi eats sushi, but I will never sink that low. Wait, what time is it for you? How long have you not eaten? It's almost 5 o'clock here, so 7 hours? Well, 7 hours since I ate the jerky, yeah.
Give yourself a fuck.
Give yourself a fuck. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Motivational diary.text? What the hell is this? I sent the wrong one. Okay, maybe there is some juice. What is the goblin technique? Huh. Man, I wanted to see if like if he would talk about her, you know? He's blowing up the bathroom again. Oh my gosh. If you don't want to be cannibal, eat this bird. Okay, I will happily eat the loco. I will happily do that. Maybe the boss is right. They are chaotic. It does kind of seem like it. I just wish there was some more juice. I wish there was some more juice. All right, let's see if Sprinkles is doing any better now that they've been fed and washed and slept. No, they're still mad. How many fish? Okay, does it even like increase if I give him a fish? Does it increase the like thing at all? It doesn't look like it. You know what? Sprinkles is just being a typical cat. That's what this is. Okay, so read the newspaper. Violence reaches the city's elite district. Oh wait, do I have to click on everything? Can you pet him? No, I don't think so. I cleaned up his poop though. Hold on, let's see. At least I don't think so, but I don't know. Oops, I keep doing that. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like I can pet him. Doesn't look like I can pet him. Okay, so check emails. We gotta do that and then work on code. I'm not gonna work on code. Why can't I check my emails? That's unfortunate. I know sometimes the streamer and chat act the same, but yeah, 7 hours, no meal, but a tiny piece of food, seeing uncomfortable similarity. Why aren't you eating, huh? Why don't you eat some butter? Okay, you should eat some. You should eat some butter. It's very good for you. Very very high in fat and calories. Just eat it by itself. Just take like a stick of butter and just like bite off chunks. You know, it's like a very efficient energy bar or something. I don't know. Deep fry it. Do the deep fried butter. Okay, so we have to take an ad break. I'm gonna go ahead and be back for like 3 minutes so that you guys don't miss anything of the game. So yeah, we will be back in a minute. Again, don't forget to enter the giveaway if you haven't yet. I ain't no cannibal. That's the rest of the chat. No, it's just sushi. Who else is a cannibal in here? I don't know. But anyways, be right back. That's what you get, Dank. That's what you get for trying to do the 6-7. Also, thank you, Kay. Thank you. I really like it as well. The artist did a great job, and then of course I also really like I like the song as well. I'm carrying all my mom's stuff into the house because she just got home from the beach. What state do you live again? If you want to say Hori, I forget. But the beach sounds so nice. I miss the beach because most of like what's here currently is like a lot of like bays and rivers, you know, or like lakes where I'm at. Okay. Anyways, so we've done all that. So let's go ahead and progress the story and play the CD-ROM. See what happens. Style reminds me a lot of an animator I see on YouTube a lot. Very good bounce. Oh, interesting. I can't remember off the top of my head what the animator's name was, but it's somewhere in my credit thingy. Okay, play CD-ROM. Now the question will be if this is actually the MMO or if it's gonna be like a virus for real. When Brett posted that GIF, both me and Gunnar immediately suggested it as a VRV screen. We did the message at the same time. You did, and it was a very good suggestion too, because I really liked how it turned out. So, yes, you got some pita bread. Hell yeah. Okay. I like how sprinkle. Do you bite people? Not anymore, unless you ask. My God. Okay. A crimson rain had been falling over the empty kingdom for months. I wonder if this is like a little game inside a game, you know. The people lived in a feverish, delirious state. Memories slipped away, and now no one remembers when the plague had first descended. 2020! The spreading shadow that crept through every inch of soil and every breath of wind made everyone bitter. These were days of regret and sorrow. Oh, it's like a whole ass old a cart full of bodies tips over, and one of them is you. Daniel Hero 11 has joined. Damn. I don't remember this game being this dark. The graphics of this, wow. Wait, why is... Old games really had soul, huh? The ruined village reeks of ash and wet mud. Every house stands abandoned and destroyed. Guess the last update threw the whole world into war. The vibes are crazy here. I wander through the village looking for a quest. But the world was empty. Well, Daniel, that's because it ain't a game no more. Yeah, something seems kind of sus about this. Why did my boss tell me to do this? All right, she must just be being nice, telling me that I can have a break. This is nothing like my memories. No blue skies or golden sunlight, only soaked earth and the foul presence of rats and crawling things infesting every alley and narrow street. You got 5 more minutes to enter the giveaway for the last key. So if you would like to play this game as well, go ahead and type !giveaway. A kingdom hollowed out. This rain is really starting to piss me off. Mysterious old man. Wait there. A hooded old man staggers into my path. His face hidden except for one sickly yellow eye catching the light. It's been ages since the hero showed up here. Huh. You must be heading to Caesar's castle like everyone else. Everyone has a wish. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just walking around. It's kind of relaxing. Oh, if it isn't Caesar's castle you seek, I wouldn't know where else you'd go. Surely you intend to save this world from ruin. I used to do that too. Oh yes. You're a fun NPC. You don't fear walking alone through these villages, like every other victim? Nah. Oh, I see. Then you're just another poor soul, walking alone, oblivious to the fact that you're heading straight toward your death? Oh no, that's not good. That is not good at all. Okay. What the hell? I wonder if it's like related to like the creepy, you know, computer or whatever. A werewolf? Fuck. The dragon will love the taste of your blood. Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll be getting going now. Yeah, so, I feel like we shouldn't have ignored that and just left, but he licks his claws. Tasty. I didn't even get the chance to level up. The beast kicks me with full force, launching me into the air. Humans make the best slaves. He grabs me midair by the throat. This is hard. That's what she said. He squeezes. That's what she said. Blood from the slash runs between his claws. My neck feels like it's about to snap. Pathetic. Why did your god make you so fragile, little scum? I don't know. Why did God make us so fragile? So it would be even more satisfying when our race destroyed yours, you worthless demon. A knight crashes into the fight, slicing the beast's arm in a single brutal stroke. I hit the ground hard. Fuck, my back. Ah! Filthy worms! The beast lunges at the knight. The knight dodges and drives his sword into the creature's ribs. As I look back upon my past, I see that I could hardly remember it. There's nothing left there but ashes and dust. Me looking back at deleted games and past accounts, right? Hey, Mom, Bread, want to know what I'll grill tomorrow? Is it gonna make me even more fucking hungry? Cause it's bad enough already, man. It's fucking bad enough already. You're slow. Night of the Fallen Moon 50. That's crazy. That is crazy. The beast writhes in agony, but then it smiles, savoring the pain. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Ha ha ha. The severed wound regenerates, hairier, uglier, dripping with blood. Bear? No, it's a werewolf. You making grilled? Oh my god, grilled cheese sounds so good right now. Weak. He crushes the knight like a toy. Oh no. God damn it. Ha ha ha. This is great. Okay, so he's a masochist. The warrior and the beast trade blows. Some of them tear straight through the knight's flesh. I stay shattered on the ground, but watching the fight. The knight's courage is incredible. I can't let my body give up. I have to help him. You're like level 1, dude. How are you gonna help this fucking other...
underscore is giving Bread
No,
googly
not
eyes
the
for
googly
5
eyes.
minutes.
You know what? I kind of need the googly eyes at this point. I kind of need the googly eyes at this point. I need something to fight whatever this thing is. In this world, I'm not a coward. These filthy beasts must have been nerfed in the last update. Their attacks don't even hurt. Gah! The knight coughs blood. Congrats, Judd! Congrats, Judd! Let me send you the last code. Thanks everybody for entering those giveaways, and thanks to the devs as well for giving us those free codes. Let's see. All right, there you go. There is your code, Judd. It's just but a scratch. It's something, all right. That's for sure. Where's my game? Okay, here we go. My question is, you're welcome. My question is, why did the CEO want to put this game on the server? He just wanted, what was it? He just wanted to like restart up the whole game or whatever. Like try to get people back on the server. My new grill I bought, and I'll be grilling some deer backstraps with southern styled greens with mashed potato. Oh, mashed potatoes sounds so good right now. Why do you guys always have to be talking about food? You know what else sounds good? Like barbecue. Barbecue would be so fucking good right now, dude. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Okay, I have to save him. Alone, he's gonna die. I will give all I have left. Die! Ah! Oh, Olive Garden sounds good too. Fuck! I charge forward with all my power. You again? Ha ha ha. You humans are adorable. That's not even a scratch. I keep stabbing over and over, realizing I can no longer hear the night. Only the beast's hot, ragged breathing. I'm gonna cut your tendons, you ugly demon. You can try. The slash is brutal. Enough. I'm devouring you now. The dragon only demands one sacrifice a week, so I can enjoy myself. Haha. I just started playing. I spit blood into the mud. The rain washes it away. The beast raises claws, ready to tear my head off in a single blow. This is it. Goodbye, MMO life. Let my end at least be poetic. Alright. I'm rested. Huh? What? The knight is holding a bomb? Play with this, idiot. Yeah, there was almost some vor going on there. So my new grill, I can smoke and grill, and I can even sear meat. Well, I hope you can sear meats on a grill, because that's kind of its primary purpose there. I just have like I can't think of the fucking the name offhand, but I have like the standard like popular charcoal grill, but it works well. It works well for my grilling. So I got you, Mom. Bread, I'll cook you food. Hell yeah, I'm so down. Ah! The beast's head explodes, dissolving into coins and sparkles that flood into us. Our HP instantly refills. Oh, you may have bested me in combat, but what you didn't plan for is my secret weapon, pipe bomb. Yeah, it seemed like a very medieval sort of game. So that bomb came kind of out of nowhere. Holy shit, that was a ton of XP and gold. Jesus, Daniel, what's wrong with you today? What? I've never seen you play this badly. What happened? Sorry, do I know you? Not trying to be rude. You literally saved my life. Of course I saved you, idiot. That's what friends do. I swear, I have no idea who you are. You've been gone that long, huh? Damn, guess I'm the only one still addicted. Oh, it's like, I guess, oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the 9 gifted subs, Auk! Thank you so much for your support of the channel and of the Chow Chows. If anybody doesn't know, 100% of channel proceeds go to Chow Chow Rescue. So thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Can we get some W's in the chat for Auk? W's in the chat for Auk. We love Chow Chows. We do. He removes his helmet. What? Aha, I knew you'd recognize. Wait, isn't he the same as the other guy? Does he like, your girl is officially employed? Yo, let's go. Let's fucking go. Did you end up getting a work from home? And congrats. That is awesome. That is very good to hear. Yes, ma'am. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Full-time work. Hell yeah. Oh, I am so excited for you. I know you've been looking for a while, so that is awesome. I'm glad you got it. Although now you'll have less time for Twitter, which is probably a good thing, because we see a lot of stupid shit on Twitter all the time. Employment has been achieved. Time to funnel money into streamer. Yeah, no, she's awesome. She's awesome. Do you have your coffee and stuff linked on your Twitch page? If I give you like a shout out here, I'll give you a shout out anyways. If there's anybody, okay, I know I'm supposed to be in recovery, okay, from the art addiction. Auk is the only it's the only exception when I need a little hit. I need a little hit. little hit of art, you know. I go to her because I like her YCHs that she does. Brett needs a comment. I do. So yeah, if you want some art, if you have a OC VTuber streamer or anything like that, please check her out. Her stuff is super good, and she's super crazy fast, like insanely fast. Don't give me the sus. What's a coffee app? Is that where you get coffee delivery? No, it's like you could sell stuff, you can like donate to people, that kind of thing. Heavy breathing while looking at art. I just need a hit. I just need one little hit. But yeah, if you guys saw the merch that we have, the mouse pad, that's one of her arts as well. So yeah, there you go. Kofi. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I assumed coffee because like they have that whole thing where it's like buy so and so a coffee, you know. So I just assume, but yeah, if you need art, definitely check her out. Her art is awesome. Very, very good artist. Aha, I knew you'd recognize me. No, it's just that our characters look exactly the same. That's insane. Seriously though, thanks, man. Thank you for the hydrate, Kieran. I do need to, maybe if I drink some water, I won't be so fucking hungry. Okay. Thank you for the head pats as well. Very sweet of you. Even if I don't know who you are, LOL, you don't need to thank me. Helping other players is my job. You gotta dedicate. Have you guys ever seen, I can't remember, water helps but eating helps more. Don't worry, agent, it's filtered out all of the anti-bread drugs, okay? So the government psyop is not gonna get me. I actually thought it was a coffee app. I was about to be so happy and get some coffee delivered to me. I mean, you can use like DoorDash and get like Starbucks or something. Have you guys seen, I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but there's a guy who goes into like old MMOs and stuff where like they're still like their service is still up, but they're basically abandoned. Like nobody plays them anymore. DoorDash fees are criminal. They really are. It is so expensive. I have to kick my DoorDash habit. I've been better lately, but I never had Starbucks. Is it good? I mean, it's pretty decent, especially if you're not like super pretentious about your coffee. They have a lot of really good pastries. They have this new thank you for the bits, Sushi. Thank you so much for the bits. It's good for overpriced coffee. That's yeah. I would say like for me, the pastries and stuff that they have is like better than fucking like their just their coffee's pretty standard for like fancy coffee, whatever. But they have really good sides. Hi, Foxy. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. They have really good sides. They have this new pastry that's like a I forget what it's called, but it almost is like their old morning bun and almost like a croissant. Yo, 69 bits. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, Raz. Thank you for the 69 bits. Very nice. It's almost like a croissant dough, but it's like rolled up like a cinnamon roll, and it's got like crunchy sugar and chocolate on the top. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. You guys got Zoos? It's decent coffee and food. No, I've never seen a Zoos. Where are you at? I love pastries. Me too. Honestly, sometimes on the weekend, all that can get me out of bed is DoorDashing Starbucks with some of those tastes. Oh my god, I might have to do that tomorrow morning. It's so good. Malaysia. Oh yeah, we don't. As far as I know, we don't have that over here in the States. At least not where I've lived, which I've lived places on the East Coast, Midwest, and West Coast. So most of the stuff I've heard, if it's over here, at least even if it's not close. But we have Zoos. We have I mean, we don't have Zoos. We have Starbucks. We have I'm trying to think of the fucking name of the big one here, because I've only gone once. My favorite thing to drag me out of bed is Taco Bell Crunch. Oh my god, that's That sounds so good right now. I do a caramel macchiato with the vanilla. Oh, that is very, very good. That is very, very good. I like the, I usually do a white chocolate mocha. And then recently I've been getting that, I can't think of the name of it, but that thing. Their cinnamon pull apart is also very, very good. Although nothing measures up for me to the morning bun that they discontinued several years ago. That thing was so fucking good. And I have no idea why they discontinued it because it was freaking amazing, man. And they were always out of it. So it can't have like not been, you know, selling very good. Me and Mom Bread got the same mind. Some good pastries be hitting, but I got me some homemade cinnamon rolls for tomorrow. Oh my God. That sounds so good. How can... Why do we always talk about food? Why do we always talk about food? But yeah, their scones are pretty decent. I usually don't get them too often because I prefer a more like drier, crumbly scone. There's this place that I go to every once in a while. We big bags, yeah. There's this place I go to every once in a while that does like the fancy tea, right? Where they have like a bunch of different teas you can select from, and you get like a teapot and a fancy teacup, and then you get like a there's a name for it. But it's like a tiered dish type thing of like little like tea sandwiches and pastries. And they usually have with their scones, they usually have like Devonshire cream and then like some kind of like seasonal jam. And oh my God, their scones, so fucking good, dude. So fucking good. The vanilla scones and an iced white chocolate mocha is so good. Why does it have to be? Yeah, it is very overpriced. Hori, it was called a morning bun. A morning bun. Hi, Bowtie. Sorry to hear that you're busy, but thank you for stopping by. We're just talking about food and getting me even more hungry than I already am. God, I don't know what I want to eat now. Cause like before I started streaming, I was thinking pizza, but then I started thinking like barbecue. Then I was thinking like fried chicken. Now I kind of want like Olive Garden. I might just do the fried chicken. Fried chicken sounds pretty good. Have some delicious fried loco. I don't know, but I was also thinking of tacos, and I could get some churros with that, which are also very, very delicious. So, yeah, I love food too, and I am very hungry right now. I'm very fortunate that I can get quite good coffee beans for a reasonable price. Oh yeah, aren't like Brazilian coffee beans like a thing, like a big thing? Or Brazilian coffee in general? Bread's just eating everyone. Yeah, I whoever is in the chat who is food, I am eating you, okay? Ever had a Vietnamese steak and rice bowl? No, I haven't. Usually if I get Vietnamese food, I usually get pho, which is also very delicious, you know? So, fuck, why are we still talking about food? We gotta move on, guys. We gotta move on. This is painful. This is painful to me. Okay, back to the game. You gotta dedicate yourself to something. And I guess I chose this game. That's kind of inspiring. I wish I was that dedicated to my job. This fight was incredible, but I'm literally playing this at work. Like in the office. Doesn't that put you at risk? Yeah, not only does it put me at risk of like getting in trouble, you know? We only have a few hours until we die if we don't find the password. So I don't know, maybe we're just like, we're just delaying the inevitable, you know? We get derailed so easily, man. We all have some sort of ADD. We really do. Oh, you have a recipe on how to make the morning bun? Send it in the Discord. Brazil is the biggest coffee exporter in the world. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not all of it's high quality because of the quantity, but some are really high quality. I'll definitely have to look for some. I do usually get, when I brew stuff at home, I do usually get beans and grind them. I tried to like get into fancy coffee. Like I tried like a percolator, and then I did like the pour over thing, and I also did I made my own cold brew for a while, but honestly I didn't really find it that different than just the standard coffee pot brew. So that's usually what I do now. But If someone is that dedicated to their job, they have my respect for sticking to it, but ain't no way I want to be that What do you mean dedicated? He's just sitting there playing an MMO at work. Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate it. Speaking of coffee, I have a drive-through coffee franchise near me called 7 Brew. It's pretty damn good, and I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I haven't heard of that one. I'm trying to think of the fucking name of the big one that's out here in California. It's bothering me now. Hold on. I have to Google California. I almost said Twitch chains. Coffee chains. Pete's, that's what it is. Pete's Coffee. I think there's like another one too. Maybe not. Maybe it is just Pete's. It could just be Pete's. Dutch Bros. Yes, that's it, Gooner. That's it. It only recently got to my area. There was one in South Dakota too. When I lived in South Dakota, there was a Scooters. That's what that one was called. Now your character was like, I wish I was that dedicated to my. Oh, gotcha. I like the 7 Brew that I go to, but my preference is a coffee place closer. It's called the Human Bean. Wait a minute. Are they grinding humans for their coffee? Because that sounds kind of concerning, and also doesn't sound like it would be that good unless they're grinding Brazilian humans. Maybe. Oh no, you gotta ask them directly, man. Good, give me some 7 Brew and I'm gonna cry with happiness. Or God, give me some 7 Brew. So you have one there by you too. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of it. 100% made by humans, maybe, but that would be, that's probably more likely. However, it is less fun. It is less fun to consider. 7 Brew is like a Florida, if I'm right. Oh, is Bowtie also in Florida? I couldn't remember. For some reason I thought you were like maybe in Kentucky or something, Corey. I didn't remember. Sorry, give me like 1 second. I was gonna just check something real quick. Fuck no, I'm in Ohio, born and raised. Okay, so it is in a few states. Oh yeah. I do remember you, and I think it was Raw Dog, the ketchup bottle, I think was also in Ohio. Somebody was in Ohio in one of the last streams. But I was baked, so. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. If one day I have my own business, I'm naming one of the products something ridiculous or funny. Just name it. Just name your restaurant. The food is humans. Just be honest and upfront about it. People will be interested. I think there's people that are always going to be curious what a human tastes like, including myself. If I got the opportunity, it has to be ethically sourced human. I don't want some like unconsensual cannibalism type thing, but if it's ethically sourced human, I would absolutely try it just to say that I have, So if the coffee place, human, hold on, wait, what was it called again? Hold on. The human bean, if it really is human beings, okay. Gingers can finally have a purpose. That's true. The human being. Okay, the question is though, what part of the body do the human beings come from? Because when I think beans, like, I guess like kidneys kind of look like beans. Okay, you only need one kidney to survive. So it would be ethically sourced if they take the other kidney for the beans. Yeah, kidney beans, exactly. So kidney bean coffee sounds absolutely delicious. How can you make ethically sourced human coffee? Were you here about the or were you here when I talked about the foot tacos? Okay, now to lock what? What are we locking? If you weren't here for the foot tacos, I'll tell the foot taco story again. Doesn't it put you at risk, like getting fired? Maybe. I don't know if I even care. My manager told me to upload this game to the server room. Oh, you want me to lock in on the game? You could have just used the redeem to tell me to stop yapping, The what? Okay, you. What are you locking in on? Okay, so foot taco. So this was this was something on Reddit. I was making something. Oh, was it a meme? So this was on Reddit, okay? And so basically a guy got a surgery where he had to have like his foot amputated or something. I don't remember like if he had gotten into a car accident or something. He had to get his foot amputated, and he asked like the hospital like if he could take his foot home. And like after a lot of convincing, they let him. So he took his foot home, he got like the meat off of it, and then he invited his friends if they wanted to try a human foot taco. And so he cooked the foot meat, and he cooked the foot meat and fucking fed his friends foot tacos. At least the adventurous ones, because it wasn't like a thing where he didn't tell them that it was gonna be foot tacos. You know, they knew up front. I would absolutely personally say yes. Believe it or not, technically vegan. Is it? What's the definition of vegan actually? Because now that I think about it, I don't know. By the way, did you know that there are coffee beans which are pooped out and they taste better because of it? Do they not get like digested? I do know beans are like hard to digest, I think, if you don't like soak them and stuff before. I remember reading that story. At least it wasn't me, okay? At least you can verify that I'm not making that up at least. 7 Brew Smooth 7 is my go-to. Irish cream and white chocolate breve? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've seen that word before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Throw on some cold foam and make it a frozen chiller. Delicious. Frozen chiller is like a blended. This is like a damn commercial. Now you want me, you make me want this Smooth 7, and I ain't got no 7 Brew. Let me see if I Google it, if it even shows if there's anything close to me. Nothing. That is so sad. That's so sad. I will never be able to have the Smooth 7. Being vegan means abstaining from the use or consumption of animal products. But animals or humans are animals, you know? I mean, the issue vegans have is the animals can't give consent. I guess that makes sense then. I guess it would be non-cruelty. I got the morning bun recipe in app. I'll put it in the food channel. Thank you, Hori. I appreciate it. Did he pair the foot tacos with some number 15 Burger King foot lettuce? If he didn't, he should have. Now you have to go get one. What, like the 7 Brew or the foot taco? Which one? Technically, humans are part of the animal kingdom, so not vegan. Yeah, I guess it depends on whether it's just eating any animal or whether it's eating an animal that can't consent. Humans are animals, but if you're saying the person who donated the foot was vegan, then technically, well, vegan food makes sense. It could be. There's a lot of controversy around coffee luwak. One interesting point is that more is sold than it's actually possible to produce. So at the very least, a lot of people are getting scammed. That does not surprise me. And I feel like that's probably the case for a lot of like really out there certain, you know, foods and whatnot. 7 Brew. All right, hold on. There's some in Georgia. Georgia is a very, hold on. Let me go to their website. I'm gonna see what the closest do they have like locations? Yeah, locations. Damn, it literally says there's none near me. Like, it doesn't even show. So Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi. God damn, they're like almost everywhere. North Dakota. Let me scroll down here. South Dakota, Wyoming, Wisconsin, Virginia. Gosh, what would be the closest to me then? Arizona? I think it would be Arizona. Okay, hold on. Let me see how far I would have to drive to see this fucking Tucson, Arizona. Okay, let's get the address. Okay, let's get the address. MapQuest. And then you guys can tell me if it's worth it, because I do love a good road trip. Why are you telling me it's not a you know what? I'm gonna just put 7 brew and see if it enter a valid address. Motherfucker, I did. Is it just two? Hold on. Let's try Google Maps. Okay, let's try Google Maps, because that was MapQuest. I know MapQuest is like outdated, okay? I know it's outdated, but I still remember printing out the stuff from MapQuest. So okay, all right. So Google Maps found it. Google Maps found it. Let's see. 13 hours and 24 minutes. 13 hours. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Derailing bread from continuing the game with a random subject is fun. Yeah, that's just par for the course at this point. 7 brew is one of the few things that make Florida worth living in. You guys are really hyping it up. You guys are like, if I'm ever in a location with 7 brew, I definitely gotta yeah, it's still running, just apparently it's just really bad at directions. Yeah, if you kids didn't know, okay, if you kids didn't know, before GPS on your phones, okay, before smartphones, before even like TomToms that you could put in your car, there were you would have to print out the directions, okay? Before that, you'd have to actually use a fucking map and like chart your shit out like you're some cartographer or something. Yeah, the road atlas, paper maps, yeah. Luckily for me, I never really drove before MapQuest, so for me it was always printing out the directions. But it was fucking difficult because you had to like try to look at it while you drove, you know, and like see like, okay, the next thing is in like 14 miles. Let me try to remember how long 14 miles is gonna be, or use my little thingy to restart the thingy. Imagine not letting your heart be your guiding key. But yeah, I just remember it being so fucking difficult, man, to follow the printed stuff in the before times. Exactly. Vinero. Yeah, in the before times, long ago. Oh dear, chat and streamers reminiscing about the good old days. Look, this fucking community is like halfway a nursing home, okay? You gotta let us just talk about the olden days, you know? Then the passenger will yell, "There's an exit right there as you're going 75 in the leftmost yes, 100%. I would say, like, honestly, that's one of the best things about like current GPS stuff in smartphones is that they tell you, thank you for the head pats, they tell you where the fucking lane is gonna be, so you can like in advance get over. Be me, my mom, my papa, and my nana drawing out the directions that we need to go on our paper map. Yeah, it was usually my dad when we would go on road trips. Don't worry, we'll take care of you even when you're old and wrinkly and half blind. Thank you, I appreciate it. Howdy, Cave, howdy. 75 in the left lane is a crime. like a fast crime, or what's the speed limit in Florida? My grandfather had a paper map long ago, and I seen it when I was 5 or 6, and now looking back into the memories, I'm like, dang, Hori, why are you talking about that like you fucking like went on like a trek up a mountain and found some kind of like Indiana Jones ass treasure that was a road atlas. Just Vin like Vin if you want is what I prefer. Hell yeah, I'm down for that. It was a long time ago. Bro, how long ago? You're 18, you're not old. 70 on our highways, but 75 on the left. Oh yeah, if it's 70, then yeah, you want to go at least 80. Atlanta traffic is hell, man. You have to be paying attention. There's definitely, there's definitely a lot of places that's tough. It was like 14 years, bro. Cops won't even clock you unless you hit 86. Yeah, usually like 10 over at least. Like most places, they won't do anything. Yeah, I'm trying to think, cause I remember, cause I started driving at 19, which would have been, yeah, not like 19 years ago. So Hori, what the you would have been born with MapQuest at least. And TomTom wasn't like that far off from there, I think. It's only a crime if you get caught. I say as someone who tapped the code and failed the driver's test. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've only gotten pulled over twice for speeding, and I got out of it both times, luckily. What's a MapQuest? It's a website like Google Maps, but you'd have to like print it out. I started driving in 2010. I had GPS on my shitty phone. Yeah, I had like yeah, GVC. I had to print out MapQuest as like my first thing for a few years, and then I got a TomTom, which was like it's like a dedicated like GPS thing that like speaks out loud, kind of like how the phone GPS is now, except that you had to like pay to download updated maps and stuff. But you could also get like celebrity voices to install on it. So like mine was Snoop Dogg. It's pretty fun, actually. Yeah, old-timer GPS, exactly. Bread got out of the tickets by deploying the crying toggle. Okay, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing, and I'm being dead ass, okay? I'm being dead ass. I cry very easily, and I'm like a person, I don't cry just because I'm sad. I cry when I'm like frustrated. I cry when I'm angry. I cry like at everything. So getting pulled over, I wasn't even like purposefully putting on the tears, but I was crying. And then also I was, so I used to work at, don't give me the sus. I used to work at, like a medical supply company thing, right? So for whatever reason, they had us like wear scrubs, even though we weren't like clinical staff or whatever. So I was in my scrubs on my way to work, okay? And the cop was like, I don't give tickets to nurses, so I'm just gonna let you go. And I did not correct him. I did not correct him. So, y'all had it rough back in the day. I love technology in my era. Yeah, it's much better these days, at least as far as like GPS tracking and not having to use a map. All this old school talk. Come on, guys, let's start an AIM chat room. I miss AIM. Other than the GPS stuff, I really miss that whole like era. You're just a really emotional person. I am. You know, it's kind of weird because it's like, which maybe again it might be the autism, but I feel like I'm either like extremely emotional or like completely like monotone. Like, what's the word like? Like when you don't have any expression at all, like basically that or crying is like my two deadpan. Yeah. Me with any minor inconvenience, exactly. Or like even any like vaguely touching like movie or commercial. If I'm in pain, I don't cry. I might black out from the pain. Oh no, but no crying, only cry when I'm depressed. I wish I was like that because it's very, the worst. Okay, you know, hold on. We're getting towards the end of the stream. I'm just gonna switch over to chatting at this point. Wait, what was I gonna say? I was talking about something. The worst for me is like the frustration crying, and like it's one of the reasons I really like that I work from home now, because any sort of like confrontation, and I'm not afraid of confrontation. I'm a very confrontational person, but when I get frustrated, I cry. And like, so it's very hard sometimes for like me to be taken seriously in a professional setting, because like if I'm trying to like push back against something, I start crying, and it like ruins the whole thing. So I miss MSN. I only used MSN for role playing. For some reason, it was always just like role playing stuff. Late 2000s was peak internet. I feel like it was like late 90s. I feel like it was late 90s. If I had that paper map stuff, I would break down crying trying to use it. Yeah, it was very stressful. It was very stressful. Make sure to check out MySpace page. Later became check out my farm in Farmville. Luckily I never got into Farmville because I think I would have gotten very addicted. But I also never really got into Facebook that much. Like I had one, but I was big on MySpace when it was a thing though. Reminds me of an Uber driver I had once that had Mr. T set as their GPS voice, and it would say shit like "turn left, fool," "turn right, sucker." Yeah. I can't remember what the Snoop Dogg ones were, but they were really funny. No, yeah, my sister and I are like the same thing. Like we can either insanely emotional or just totally neutral. Exactly. I don't cry, but damn if my anxiety levels don't shoot through the roof. Luckily, I don't have a ton of anxiety. Like I can sometimes if I start getting like, what's the word? Like intrusive thoughts and stuff. And like if I get super worried that somebody like might have gotten a car accident or something, or like something bad is going to happen. Like I can get anxiety then, but like just on like a general day-to-day basis, I don't really have too bad anxiety. I think I only cry when depressed because otherwise I just feel pretty numb and all the emotions feel muted. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. If I ripped out a paper map today, as long as I know where I'm starting, I can get you places. I would be lost. I would be fucking lost. Thank you for the hydrate, Kieran. MapQuest was scary because you had to like toss out the entire set of instructions if you miss a turn. Yeah, it sucked. Like I remember driving to an anime convention with my friends. So we were already like a couple hours into the drive, and we ended up. One of our friends who was also driving got like a flat tire or something and like couldn't pay to replace it. So they wanted us to come pick him up. So we did because it was close, close there or whatever. And it was so difficult to like get back on the road. Like we had to stop a couple times to ask for directions because like we'd go one way and then it was like clearly like wait no this is not working. This is not working. OMG, you have a puppy. Yeah, this is Mugen. He's based on my late Chow Chow, who passed away in 2024. All the channel proceeds also go to Chow Chow Rescue. So I thought it would be nice to have him as a little mascot. So used to be an easy crier, but it just stopped. I wish mine would fucking stop, dude. I would, if I had the choice. Like I know both of them are not, like neither of them are good, but I would much rather be like an unemotional person than the way that I am, because it really is a burden sometimes. For me, I only cry for emotional stuff, but stuff for pain, I don't cry. So when I was in 8th grade, I dislocated my knee, and all I did was push, and I adjusted it back into place, and I didn't cry. Yeah, I don't cry for pain either. And I have a pretty high pain tolerance as well. Mostly, I just get sick and feel nauseous if the pain is really, really bad. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the 15 minutes that we got into the game. I know that you're probably pretty much used to that at this point. So I am mostly numb to emotional stuff now.
Nobody else is talking.
How dare you? I can't believe you would do such a thing. I can't believe you would do such a thing. But yeah, I am.
Stop talking. Nobody else is talking.
Back to back. I will remember this. Okay, I will absolutely remember this.
is trying to make bread a cannibal.
What is this bullying going on all of a sudden? What the hell? You guys are gonna make me cry.
Why should I stop talking? Nobody else is talking.
I'm not. A third time? What the hell, man? Might be too late to tell Brad to stop. Yeah, the time was 30 minutes ago, probably. Yeah, I can't believe.
Foxy Howl 21
thank you,
is
Foxy,
giving
for
Brad
the head pat.
pats.
At least one person in the chat is being nice to me at this point. 40 stream streak, let's go! Ow, sushi, that hurts. Why would you do that? That's not very nice. Not very nice of you at all.
No.
Don't even.
Thank you, Gooner. At least Gooner's being nice to me too. At least Gooner's being nice to me too. Oh my god. And now you're throwing sausages? At least the hearts. Oh my.
Marissa1010 wants Bread to speak in third person for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes? Okay, unfortunately, Mary, we're about to end the stream, so I won't
By the
be
way, and I'm
here
only
for the
gonna
next
say
10
this
minutes.
once,
However,
speculation's
if you
starting to
remind
sound
me,
like a
I'll give
conspiracy
it to
theory.
you on the next stream. Just for free. Just let me know. Yeah, so if you want to gamble your bread coins, do it now because we don't know what's gonna happen to stream elements, you know. So if you want to do it, do them now. Do them now. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid Crossing Fandoms again. It looks like they're having their affiliate anniversary. We raided them a few weeks ago, and I don't remember what we were playing, but we'll go ahead and raid them again. Sorry, your attempts to end stream are rejected. Or extend stream. Yeah, sorry. Is this trip gonna be well? Ask again later. All right, so I will see you guys. I'm taking Monday off because it is a holiday here. So I'll see the subscribers. I'll see you on Tuesday for anime night, and then I will see you guys on Wednesday. We're gonna be playing a little horror game called Kiosk that I've been meaning to play for a while. I bought it a while ago. So yeah, so I will see you guys then. In the meantime, I shall see you in the Discord. Unless Severus replaces it. Check the poll, Chucho or Turo, because unfortunately it does not look like that's the way it's gonna go. So yeah, hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I shall see you later.